We have two great apartment living options in Brownsville for UTB and TSC students. Borders Apartments at 375 Media Luna Road is conveniently located on Highway 7783 and a quarter-mile south of Sunrise Mall. Our second option, Los Cedros Apartments, offers countless comforts and is located at 1025 Wild Rose Lane. For an exclusive discount on your first month's rent, call the Borders Apartments at 956-546-1605 or Los Cedros Apartments at 956-542-1941. Both offers expire October 31st.
At T-Mobile, get 4 lines of unlimited talk, text, and data on its network for just $100 a month. Now with 10 gigabytes of 4G LTE data until 2016. That's up to 2.5 gigabytes per line. Switch today. Tax and fees additional. See store for offer details.
Welcome to the Collegian News Webcast. I'm Oscar Castillo.
And I'm Leslie Ray Ramos, and here are this week's stories. Let it go. That's what the Brownsville City Commission is saying to supporters of keeping Bucky the Bronc as the mascot of the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. Kayla Contreras reports.
Brownsville is the latest city to enter the heated mascot debate. In a unanimous vote Tuesday night, the commission voted to support a new mascot for UTRGV, which opens in fall 2015. In a unanimous vote Tuesday, the Brownsville City Commission approved a resolution in support of a new mascot for the new University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. Although members of the commission said adopting UT Brownsville's mascot, the Ocelot, is more fitting for the region, they agreed that a new mascot is in the spirit of unifying new UTRGV students and future alumni. The selection of a mascot has spurred heated debate for months, with some UT Pan American students and alumni pushing to keep their current mascot, the Bronc. The UT Brownsville SGA recently recommended that a new mascot be chosen for UTRGV when it opens next fall after the merger of UTB and UTPA.
I personally, since it is the merging of two universities and we will have one new identity, I think it would be fair if we had a new mascot.
Mayor Tony Martinez is in favor of having Ozzy the Ocelot as a UTRGV mascot.
You know, quite frankly, I think everybody needs a new beginning, although I'm very, very enamored with the Ocelot because it's pertinent and appropriate for this area, and since they're an endangered species, I kind of like to keep it alive.
The final decision on the mascot will be made by UTRGV President Guy Bailey. In other business, the Commission voted to designate the remaining funds from the American Electric Power Settlement for downtown improvements. About $1.3 million will be used to revitalize downtown, including Market Square and the San Fernando building at 1106 East Adams Street. For the Collegian News, I'm Kayla Contreras.
A federal agency has awarded $1.2 million to the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley for the construction of Stargate facilities. The grant was announced during a news conference on the UT Brownsville campus Wednesday. Officials say the money will be used to fund a business incubator for radio frequency laboratories, classrooms, incubator offices, warehouse space, and outdoor radio systems at the Stargate Technology Park, which will be located at the SpaceX commercial launch facility near Boca Chica Beach in Cameron County. Speakers at the event spoke about Stargate and its impact on faculty and students.
Our students are going to be involved in the next generation of radio frequency technology development. They're also going to be involved in every aspect of the space mission, because part of the deal, SpaceX is giving us a free launch of 3 small satellites known as CubeSats. And we're going to use that as the seeds to develop a program that is going to enable our students and faculty to design the science of these missions, integrate them into a spacecraft, develop the testing for these spacecraft, watch them launch in their own backyard. That's going to be amazing. Who can do that, right? Nobody. There's no other university where you can come to and we can say, you build it and you can watch it launch right there. And then be a part of the communications and orbital operations and the science part. Everything here in one shot. So this is the grand vision of this Stargate facility, and it really is going to be a game changer for what's going on.
Here's Monica Gudinho with this week's before and after.
Today, Oscar Castillo gets a makeover.
Oscar Castillo is a sophomore, communication major, and Collegian reporter.
First, we went to CP Cuts Beauty Salon at 2955 International Boulevard to get his hair cut and styled. He's wearing a white button-down shirt, black slacks, and matching coat and tie, all from the George brand sold at Walmart. He's wearing Giorgio Bertini Lincoln shoes.
For the Collegian News, I'm Monica Gudiño.
Here's Alberto Garcia with this week's 15 seconds.
This week, students have 15 seconds to share their opinions on Ebola. This is what they had to say.
As far as Ebola goes, I know that it is deadly. There's no cure for it. It's already reached America, so I definitely think the government stepping in is going to secure us. I am scared of it, and I hope it does not reach the Bronzeville area.
I just found out that Ebola was a case was registered here in the United States in Dallas, and I'm not too familiarized with the disease, but I am really scared that it may spread all the way over here to Bronzeville.
Well, I think we should know about it. We should be aware of it because there's some students and some medical majors that don't know what it's about, and so they should be aware with the current events and whatnot. So we shouldn't be too paranoid about it because we have CDC and the top doctors and professionals that are working on a cure, and maybe they're just finding a way to make money off of it. But I don't think we should be too scared about it. It's not like the end of the world.
Sí, pues yo nomás sé que Ebola es una enfermedad que viene de África, que se transmite por el cuerpo, y sé que ya está aquí en Texas y últimamente se encontró en Dallas, es lo más cerca, pienso que hay que tener cuidado con eso.
For the Collegian News, I'm Alberto Garcia.
Here's Jesus Sanchez with this week's Ocelot Sports Roundup.
The number 2 ranked UTB volleyball team will play against the Our Lady of the Lake Armadillos in its breast cancer awareness game at 7 p.m. Tuesday in the Garza Gym. On Friday, the Ocelots will travel to Hawkins to take on the Jarvis College Bulldogs. After that, the team will stop in Marshall to battle the Wiley College Wildcats at 11 a.m. and quickly travel for its game against the Texas College Steers at 4 p.m. Saturday. The UTB men's and women's golf teams competed in their second tournament of the year, the Houston Victoria Invitational, on October 6th and 7th. Out of 5 schools, the men's team finished in second place and the women's team placed 5th. The UTB men's and women's cross-country teams competed in the Rimrock Classic, the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics pre-national meet, Saturday in Lawrence, Kansas. Visit utbathletics.com for results. The UTB women's and number 10 ranked men's soccer teams will face off against the Our Lady of the Lake Armadillos in their breast cancer awareness game. The women will play at 1 p.m. and the men will play at 3 p.m. Thursday at the Bronzeville Sports Park. On Saturday, the Ocelots will play against the University of Houston Victoria Jaguars in 2 non-conference games, for the women at 1 p.m. and for the men at 3 p.m. at home. The men's and women's soccer teams defeated the Jarvis Christian College Bulldogs. The men won 6-1 and the women won 11-0 on October 4th at the Bronzeville Sports Park.
Yeah, happy that we won. Obviously, I don't think we played great, but we did enough to win, and give this team a bunch of credit. Jarvis Christian, they played well, and I think some of us, including myself, thought it might be a little bit easier, but it took us a long time to break them down. But obviously, at the end, we're happy we won.
For the Collegian News, I'm Jesus Sanchez.
Thank you for joining us this week. I'm Marshall Castillo.
And I'm Leslie Ramos. Have a great week.